Sex is finally back in marketing. After years of clean girl restraint or corporate virtue signaling, brands are finally reintroducing sex in their marketing campaigns. In the 90s, sex was everywhere. Tom Ford's Gucci turned nudity into a luxury spectacle, Calvin Klein's Nothing Comes Between Me and My Calvins became a cultural flashpoint, and brands like Yves Saint Laurent, Sisley, and Diesel all leaned into provocation as strategy. But then came the pullback. The 2010s ushered a new wave of body-neutral campaigns, empowerment messaging, and just an overall more cautious creative approach to marketing. But now, the pendulum is finally swinging back. I mean, Calvin Klein is back, with their Bad Bunny and Jeremy Allen White campaigns blowing up on socials. Dolce Gabbana's Light Blue reboot reimagined their original ad with Theo James and Vittoria Ceretti, and I've seen so many brands like Nude Project or Palomo Spain really play into the visceral power of sex in their new marketing campaigns. Even the runway reflects it. We're seeing designers like Ludovic de Saint-Sernin, Chloe, and Dion Lee making exposed skin, sheer fabrics, and strategically placed cutouts feel less like a gimmick and more like a creative permission slip. So we're seeing a lot of these signals that we're moving from this beige restraint to a sensory maximalism. From this clean-cut, sterile polish to something that's a lot more sweaty, gritty, and raw. What's different though this time around is the tone. The best campaigns now don't feel like a performance of sex, but rather an invitation. The desire isn't for scandal and provocation, but for sensation and a feeling of closeness. So as opposed to the 90s, sex isn't the message, it's the mood. And the brands that know how to channel that will ultimately be the ones that win this next wave of cultural attention.